You've just blown out 70 candles on your birthday cake, and every single day starts feeling like a countdown. How many years do you really have left to live your best life? Here's the kicker. Your body's already dropping hints, loud and clear, about how long you'll stick around. Some folks in their 70s are out there crushing it, powering through 2-mile walks, laughing with friends, living like they've got decades ahead. Others? They're barely shuffling 50 feet, stuck in a rut of aches and doctor visits. What's the secret? It's not magic or guesswork. It's cold, hard science. Today, I'm unveiling 7 mind-blowing signs that predict how many years you've got left after 70, proven by doctors, backed by research, and hiding in plain sight. Stick with me to the end, because you're about to discover what your body's screaming at you, and how to fight back against Father Time himself. Drop a "Bring it on" in the comments if you're ready to unlock the truth and take charge of your future. Let's dive in. Sign 1. Walking speed. Your stride could save your life. Let's kick things off with a bombshell. How fast you walk might just be yelling how many years you've got left. Forget blood tests or doctor charts. Studies say folks who can cruise at a steady 3 miles per hour past 70 are the ones dancing into their 90s. Why? It's your whole body talking, your heart pumping strong, your muscles holding steady, even your brain firing on all cylinders. Picture Tom, 74, a retired farmer from Ohio. Every morning he's out pacing a solid half-mile around his old barn, steps quick and sure, feeling like he could wrestle a calf if he had to. Now meet Linda, also 74, from a quiet suburb in Texas. She used to love her evening strolls, but now she's barely making it 100 feet to the mailbox without panting. Her legs wobble, her breath's short, and she's waving a red flag without even knowing it. Slow walking isn't just getting old. It's a warning siren for weak lungs, fading strength, or a brain starting to slip. But here's the lifeline. You can take control. Skip the treadmill if it's not your thing. Try marching in place during TV commercials, aiming for 50 steps a minute, or challenge yourself to circle your backyard 5 times a day. Build that speed, and you're building years. Tell me in the comments, how many steps can you take in 60 seconds right now? Your stride isn't just a walk, it's your ticket to outrunning the clock. Sign 2. Grip strength. Your hands are your life's anchor. Ready for a wild truth? The power in your handshake could be whispering or shouting how long you'll stick around. Science says a solid grip, like crushing 40 pounds of force, is your golden ticket to a long, tough life past 70. A weak grip? That's a chilling SOS for frailty creeping in. Meet Harold, 77, a former mechanic from Michigan. He's still twisting bolts on his old truck, hands steady as steel, hauling 20-pound toolboxes like it's nothing. Then there's Grace, also 77, living in a cozy Florida condo. She used to whip up pies for the grandkids, but now she can barely twist open a 12-ounce jar of jam. Her hands tremble, and she's losing more than recipes. A fading grip isn't just inconvenient. It's a neon sign for shrinking muscles, brittle bones, or a heart that's running on fumes. But don't panic. You can fight back. Forget fancy grippers. Grab a couple of 1-pound soup cans from your pantry and squeeze them tight for 30 seconds, 3 times a day. Or twist a damp dish towel like you're wringing out every last drop. Do it 10 times morning and night. Build that strength, and you're holding on to life itself. Tell me in the comments, can you crush a handshake, or are your hands begging for a boost? Your grip's not just for show. It's your anchor to the years ahead. Sign 3. Balance. Wobble now. Fall forever later. Brace yourself for this one. Can you stand on one leg for 10 seconds without tipping? If not, your future's teetering on the edge. Research screams that balance is your shield against a shorter life. Lose it, and you're staring down falls, broken hips, even a brain that's checking out early. Meet Ellen, 73, a spry gardener from Oregon. She's out pruning roses every day, lifting one foot steady as a rock for 15 seconds, no sweat. She's built like a fortress. Then there's Marvin, also 73, holed up in his Arizona apartment. He tries to balance and sways like a palm tree in a storm after just 3 seconds, grabbing the couch to save himself. That wobble's not just clumsy. It's a blaring alarm for weak legs, a rusty nervous system, or worse. But here's your comeback plan. Ditch the yoga mat if it's not your speed. Instead, stand by your kitchen counter, lift 1 foot an inch off the ground, and hold it for 5 seconds. Build up to 20 over a week. Or shuffle 10 feet across the room, 1 foot in front of the other, like you're tight-roping to the fridge. Master this and you're dodging disaster. Tell me in the comments, did you hold steady for 10 seconds, or did you grab the wall? Your balance isn't a game. It's your ticket to standing tall for years. Sign 4. Sleep, recharge, or run on empty. Here's a wake-up call you can't snooze. How well you sleep could be counting down your days. Nail 7 hours of deep, dreamy rest, and you're fueling a long, vibrant life past 70. Struggle through restless nights? You're running on fumes, heart trouble, foggy memory, and a body that's giving up. Picture Clara, 76, a retired teacher from Maine. She's tucked in by 10 p.m., sleeping like a log till 6 a.m., waking up ready to tackle her crossword puzzles with a clear head. Then there's Earl, also 76, a night owl in Nevada. He's tossing in his recliner till 2 a.m., up every hour, dragging through days with bleary eyes and a temper shorter than a fuse. Poor sleep's not just tiring, it's a thief, robbing you of years with every lost wink. But you can steal them back. Skip the screen time fixes. Try sipping a warm 8-ounce mug of chamomile tea an hour before bed, or prop your pillow an extra 2 inches to breathe easy all night. Sleep like a champ, and you're winning at life. Tell me in the comments, are you clocking 7 hours like a pro, or battling the midnight blues? Your shut-eye's not just rest, it's your secret to sticking around. Sign 5. Appetite, feast, or fade away. Get ready for a gut punch. How much you enjoy your plate could be dishing out your lifespan. A hearty appetite. Think 3 square meals packing 50 grams of protein. Keeps you roaring past 70 with energy to spare. Losing your hunger? That's a silent scream your body's shutting down. Muscles wasting. Immune system crumbling. Meet Dorothy, 75, a lively grandma from Wisconsin. She's sizzling up 2-pound meatloaves, savoring every bite, and chasing her grandkids around the yard like she's 50. Then there's Ralph, also 75, holed up in his Colorado cabin. He's lost his taste for food, pushing away half a 6-ounce burger, dropping 15 pounds he didn't mean to lose, and feeling weaker by the day. A shrinking appetite isn't just picky eating, it's a flashing warning of digestion gone rogue or a brain on the fritz. But you can fire it back up. Skip the heavy diet overhauls. Start small with a 4-ounce smoothie packed with berries and yogurt each morning, or nibble a handful of almonds, about 1 ounce, when hunger hides. Eat strong, live long. Tell me in the comments, what's the one dish you can't resist, or are you fighting to find your appetite? Your fork's not just for food, it's for fighting off the fade. Sign 6. Stress. Tame it or tank it. Here's a heart stopper. How you wrestle with stress could be carving your tombstone or paving your road to 90. Master it, and you're a warrior dodging bullets like heart disease and memory wipeout. Let it choke you? You're sinking fast, blood pressure soaring, body breaking. Meet Agnes, 77, a cool-headed retiree from Montana. Bills pile up, grandkids bicker, but she's steady as a 200-pound rock, sipping tea on her porch, letting worries roll off like rain. Then there's Vernon, also 77, a jittery soul in Georgia. A flat tire or a late mailman sends him spiraling. His pulse hits 140 beats a minute, and he's pacing his 10-by-12 living room like a caged lion. Chronic stress isn't just a bad mood, it's a wrecking ball smashing your years away. But you can knock it out. Forget deep breathing if it's not your thing. Try cranking up your old radio for a 15-minute dance to Elvis, or step outside and toss a 1-pound ball against the wall 20 times to burn off the edge. Calm down. Live longer. Tell me in the comments, are you shrugging off stress like a champ, or is it pinning you down? Your cool head's not just peace, it's power over the clock. Sign 7. Social connections. Friends keep you breathing. Ready for a gut-wrenching truth? Your social circle could be the line between a long, joyful life and an early exit. Strong ties. Think weekly 3-mile coffee walks or card games with buddies. Stack years onto your 70s and beyond. Cut yourself off? You're digging your own grave. Heart attacks, depression, the works. Meet Betty, 79, a social butterfly from Tennessee. She's hosting potlucks in her 300-square-foot kitchen, swapping stories with neighbors, and glowing like she's got decades left. Then there's Floyd, also 79, a lone wolf in Idaho. He's barricaded in his 1-acre lot, dodging calls, staring at the TV, his sparks fading faster than a cheap candle. Loneliness isn't just quiet. It's a killer stalking your doorstep. But you can slam the door shut. Skip the big groups if they're not your style. Try waving to a neighbor from your porch every day for a 5-second chat, or pick up the phone and talk 10 minutes with an old pal once a week. Connect, and you conquer. Tell me in the comments, who's the one person lighting up your life right now? Your crew's not just fun, it's your lifeline to the future. Conclusion: seize your years right now. There you have it, folks. 7 blazing signs straight from your own body, shouting how many golden years you've got left past 70. Are you striding strong like Tom, gripping life like Harold, or connecting like Betty? Or maybe you're wobbling a bit like Marvin, fading like Ralph. Don't let that be your story. The clock's ticking louder every day, but here's the beautiful truth. You're not helpless. You've got the power to stack more birthdays on that cake. Start with a 1-mile walk, a 10-second balance, a good night's 7-hour sleep. These aren't just tips. They're your battle plan to outsmart time itself. Don't wait for a doctor's note or a wake-up call that never comes. Take charge today. Smash that like button if you're fired up to fight for your future, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a life-saving trick, and drop a comment below with the one sign that hit you hardest. I'm reading every single one because your voice matters. You're not just getting older, you're getting bolder. Let's keep this journey going. See you in the next video.